peace is a very important thing, man. When I see people fighting in other countries, man, I feel so bad because this can happen. Look at this. Check this out. What you're seeing there, that is called the cross of sacrifice. Man, I'm walking on top of dead bodies here, man, at the war cemetery, Second World War. Actually, the World War actually started here in Kenya, a place called Taita Taveta. This one is Linda's Asmani. This one is Gerardo Okello. Okello is probably from either Kenya or Uganda. My name is Utah the Voice. So today we are going to the World War Cemetery here in Nairobi, Kenya. Can you believe that? So many soldiers who fought in the World War and who died during the war actually were buried here in Nairobi, Kenya. Here is the entrance. I'm trying to enter here and see what we got. So clean, man. Let me go and see what I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to film or not, but let's just go and listen to what they're gonna say. I got a security guard at the gate there, so I had to ask him if I'm allowed to go inside. So they said, okay, you can enter actually. So there are two sections actually. This side has told me that you can enter for free. The other side, I don't know, next to the Kenya Forestry, you need to pay something. So let's just go and see. And this place is very clean actually. Look at that, man. You can't believe you're entering a cemetery. You can think you're entering a castle or a palace or something like a state house or a White House, man. But it is a war cemetery. I mean, what I'm talking about is the World War Cemetery. So if you've got your grandfather or great grandfather, maybe he died during the war, maybe he is here. There is a plane passing there. We actually not very far from Wilson Airport. Wilson Airport is one of the airports in Nairobi, Kenya. And also the main one is called Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. And we have got also Wilson International Airport. It used to be an airstrip. Right now it's an airport, international airport, I mean. So here we are, man. So the speed here you have to go if you're coming with your vehicle or cars, you need to go to go in 30 kilometers per hour, no past that. So this is the war cemetery. So I want us to go and see what we have there. As we proceed there, many people, when you ask them, where did the World War begin? The first thing they're going to tell you, maybe in Europe or something like that. But believe me or you don't believe me, actually the World War actually started here in Kenya, a place called Taita Taveta. It is a county in the coastal region of Kenya. Taita Taveta. Can you believe that? Google that if you think I'm kidding. Google the World War, where it started in Taita Taveta County. And one of these fine days, we are going there so that you can see, man, how the commotion, happened, man. The German and the British. Crazy. Here in Kenya, 254, East Africa. Let's go. And here we are, man. The first thing I can see, it is a cross. Man. Nairobi War Cemetery, 1939 to 1945. Crazy guy. We Africans fear cemeteries so much. Man, before I show you, you'll just realize how war is not a good thing at all. It's not a good thing. Alright, when you enter here, memorial, you have to sign. Today is 29th of 2024. Signature. Very clean. That's the first impression. Very clean. Yeah. So here it is, man. It shows like this. I'm coming from that place to sign at the memorial. Guys, look at this, man. I want to show you something, man, so that you appreciate the meaning and the essence of peace in a country. But let me show you here something first. I've seen here Nairobi War Cemetery, Commonwealth Graves. Look, man. This is the information. Check this out. What you're seeing there, that is called the cross of sacrifice. But look here, man. All those are graves. Man, so this war actually started in 1939. And the first dead bodies were brought here in 1941. So what I'm walking on here, what you're seeing here, these are bodies of people, man, resting here, man. Over 2,000 soldiers are here. Guys, can you imagine? 2,000 soldiers over are here. And this is the biggest war cemetery in Kenya. Man, it wasn't good, man. It wasn't good. Look at that, man. Look here, man. Look at that. Hey, man, even my heart is beating, man. I'm not comfortable, actually. Crazy, 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 crazy. And I'm filming. I don't know if I'm allowed to film. I saw nobody there, so I just entered. But I know questions are going to arise from here. If they come, I will just stop. Look at that, man. Their name liveth forever, forevermore. Let me see the other side. And this must be the most beautiful, cemetery in Kenya, to be sincere. Very beautiful lawns. So this place also serves as a park. You should note that. Hey man, you should always be grateful when there is peace in the world. And you have seen, these are people, man. They are fathers, they are uncles, they are brothers, they are someone's sons. Crazy. And this includes servicemen and also the military personnel. Look, like this called Yohana Wagaba. This one is called Fulgencio Kabaloga. This one is Ojwang Ovor. This one is Ezekiel Soimor, King's African Rifles, 20th January 1943. Hey man, this one is called Policarpo Emili. So they were from different countries. This is Matthias Waziri, was a driver. This one was Mayara Kifutumu, was Saiditi 121 for private. This one Musa Kaunde. Hey, Omolo Abuao, Daudi Kivambi Muganga. Habari? Wow. I saw this on internet and I did not actually know it was here. So, man, I'm walking on top of dead bodies here, man, at the war cemetery, Second World War. Guy, this one was called Agustina Kalengera. So they're from many countries. This one is Kayagira Lwerwanira. This one is Kahuru Kamiri. This one is Manueri Kiku. This one was Oleurencio Sikiti. This one was Alozio Bukenya. This one was Kiponza Abdallah Thompson Campeni. This one was Yosefu Giagenda. This one is Angelo Onyuti. This one is Andrea Rugadia. This one was Saidi Langiboma. Francis Kibe. This one is Gachango Mokumo. This one's Zakaria Kaguru. Man, look at that, man. Crazy. Over 2,000 bodies, man. Hey, man. We should always be grateful, man, when there is peace. All these, man, were people's brothers, grandfathers, sons, uncles, relatives, cousins. Crazy. this crazy. Look, let's go like this. We can read a few names. So they come from different countries. This is Ogere Okesami, George Bwankika. That's my Christian name. I'm also called George. This one is Paulo Kato, probably from Uganda. I've seen someone in Ghana called Kato. Mihayo Selete, I don't know that. This one, Kuoba Odunga, probably is a Luya or a Luo. This one is called Matia Altopa. I don't know. He was a sergeant. This one is called Yosefu Nsubuga, probably from Uganda. Ugandans are the one who share such names. This one is called Saidi Kisimba, maybe from Tanzania. Neriko Nagala Patrici Munde. Are they two people or just a long name? This one is El Caldo Kibuka. But such names, El Caldo, sounds like Portuguese. Probably maybe from Mozambique. Washington Ndiku Nlui. That is not a Kenyan name. Nlui. It's not a Kenyan. Pamba Nabulene. Probably from Uganda. This one, Martino Okema. Martino Okema, probably from Mozambique. This one is also Martini Bukaya. Man, so they are from many African countries, man. Wow. It's crazy. Zila Makungu. So perhaps maybe if your great-grandfather maybe came to the World War and never returned home, he is here, man. He is here. He or she. I've not confirmed if also ladies also served in the service during the World War, especially from African countries. But I remember my late grandfather shared with me something before he died. He told me they used to come to primary schools and secondary schools, mostly high schools. They used to pick people from high school. So my grandfather said he was short, so he was not picked. He looked like a kid. So they say, don't pick this one, he's still very young. So that's how my grandfather never participated in the World War. So, but he later on proceeded and became a doctor and served in different countries in East Africa and also Central Africa. So that's how he escaped. Maybe, you don't know, if he could have served in the World War, maybe his grave could have been here, man. Wow, 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 wow. Manuel Wesse. Very few Kenyans actually, names that I can recognize that as Kenyans. So this one was Bonifaci Nyanyasi. This one is Lindas Asmani. This one is Gerardo Okello. Okello is probably from either Kenya or Uganda, because also Ugandans share that name. This one is called Asumani Goloba. Military labor service, was private. Liwanya Dala. Hey, man. Many people lost their lives, man. And you should also note, man, some of these initials have been, especially for the Muslims, they have been written in Arabic. Ahmedi Yusufu. That one is Ahmed Kadir. Albert Augustino, you see, it's not written in Arabic. This one probably is Muslim, so it has been written in Arabic also. Somalia, Jenda Mary Ali Basha. Oh, maybe it's from Somalia. Ali Basha, also from Somalia, I think. East African service, Ali Mohammed, you see, written in Arabic also. Crazy. So this place also serves as a garden. As you can see, people are cleaning, pruning, and also doing the lawn mowing here, ensuring this place looks very great. And actually, they have done a fantastic job. Wow! So this is the biggest war cemetery in Kenya. I'm not sure if it is also big in East Africa. I need to confirm first of all, but it's so humongous, man. All this, I'm walking on top of dead bodies. That's how spooky it is. That's how you know, I don't know even to describe it. So there are other military personnel that I read somewhere. They were not included. They lost their lives when the Japanese submarine actually sunk their boat in either 41 or 1940s, around there. So in the Indian Ocean. So probably these are their names, because you know it has been written here, because they sunk, the Japanese submarine sunk their sail, or sunk their boat, or what you can call, you know, what sailors used to use. So this, like this one here, is the East African Army Medical Corps. You see their name there, like Sergeant Daifala Salim, Lekuti, hey man, many of them. Army Service Corps, private. Kamuso Talatizio, probably from Tanzania. Crazy. You see the cleaning going on? Hey man, this is crazy. This is super crazy, man. I never knew there are a lot of graves inside here, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. So the theory that people used to have, that it is only the white people that were being buried here, that is not true. But actually you can see different names like Africans, you know, Indians, so mixture of different races actually here. So, but there is another one in Nakuru, if I'm not wrong, or Naivasha, is the one that is very scandalous. So people say that, you know, the one for the white people, they are the one that look good like this, but for the black people, they are just being thrown in something like a forest. Right now is a forest, even nobody knows about if it is actually a cemetery or not. Man, but here you can see, like here, Wambwa Nzuko, probably from eastern Kenya. This one, John Juma. Juma is a name used by the, you know, people from coast. Also is a Muslim name and also a Luhya name. But if it was a Muslim, it could have been written in Arabic, meaning maybe it's from either coast or western Kenya. Frank Chibisa, probably from western Kenya. Kalenzi Mukorozi, that's probably from Uganda. Anstancio Senyanja from Uganda, probably. Stanley King from the coast of Kenya. Samuel Onkoba, that is from Kisii or Gusii. Ochinda Kwaha, not very sure. Okech Walusala, probably from Uganda or Kenya, western Kenya, around Nyanza, something like that. It's very bad to describe people by their tribes, but I'm trying just to, you know, how diversified it is. Like they pick people from different regions. This is a story that was my grandfather also shared with me, so that's why I can be able to actually attest that, you know, they picked people from different places. Like my grandfather was from western Kenya, a place called Bungoma County. So he used to study at a high school called Kolanya Boys. Yes, in 19 you know, even I can't, but very long time ago. Crazy. Look, man, that is a result of World War II. You can imagine, crazy and spooky inside here in Nairobi, Kenya. This is the biggest war cemetery in Kenya. Peace is a very important thing, man. When I see people fighting in other countries, man, I feel so bad, because this can happen. Look at this. Yeah. So that's it, man. You can imagine. So there is a big tree here. What's the name of this tree? It's not a baobab, actually. So it's crazy. You know how, you know, it's scary for people in Africa to, you know, things to do with cemetery or dead bodies. I've tried to tell the gentleman that take me a photo. Actually, it was for the thumbnail, but he refused, because, man, that, you know, this is a cemetery, man, and I really understand him, man. So I could not even question him, because I understand what this means. Yeah, So that is a cross of sacrifice. It's called the cross of sacrifice. And this is a war cemetery. This is a result of war. Man. So this is a cross of cemetery, cross of sacrifice in Nairobi, Kenya. So guys, that has been it, man. That has been it, man. I can't go more than that, man. I feel so bad. I had to show you because some of you even asked for this. So this is the information here. I'm going to take a photo even before I continue. Let me take a photo, then we finish. I was taking a photo of this information, as you can see. Let me show you so that you can pause and also read this information. Also, women died. You can see here, man. The East African Memorial released the names of thousands of servicemen and women who died during the Second World War, but who have no known graves. Among them are 800 who perished when the Khedive Ismail ship carrying troops was sunk by the Japanese submarine in the Indian Ocean. I think I mentioned that. So this is how the map of the, the war cemetery. The other information here, you can also pause and read so that you get the full context. Crazy, 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 crazy. Man. Whoa is not even just living, man. That's where I'm coming from. I came from this area, that area, and finished like that. You can see the security person there. I don't know if he was going to prevent me from filming. And that's where we signed as we entered. Crazy. So, I'm leaving. That security personnel actually took me photos. And he didn't have a problem. The other guy, I've been told, is actually just one of the fundis or servicemen working here. Not servicemen, like people who do repairs working here. So there is a plot twist also at the same time. The security personnel says that there is a possibility that they were not buried here actually. This is just a memorial to remember them. How true is that? And I've been told this is a war cemetery. Another plot twist, man. Crazy. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming totally. I hope they never played us. That's according to him, but not sure. But here it says it is a cemetery. Okay. That's something else to research about. Crazy, 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 crazy. I'm leaving actually. I'm in this beautiful walk path or walking path. Let me show you. I'm going towards the entrance, and this is how it looks like. So beautiful actually. You can think you're entering a cemetery. But today we have found another plot twist, something that I want to research about. Even before posting the video, I'm going to research about. So these are Kenya forests here. That's what I've been informed. And this side, so it's kind of like in the middle of a forest. Wow, guys. Now you understand when I was saying that, peace is a very beautiful thing. And when I see countries, man, things like happening in Congo, I feel so bad. Things happening in Somalia, I feel so bad. Things happening in the Middle East, I feel so bad. Things happening in Somalia, I actually feel so bad because the results of war is just loss. The beneficiaries of war, but the innocent civilians die for nothing. So I normally, invite dialogue more than fighting, because you can bring dialogue, and actually dialogue can bring results and also peace, and you can know the framework and the way forward rather than, fighting. Some of these wars, man, were started over very childish things, and you guys know that. So as civilians, as we choose our leaders, we should be very critical, because this is a thing of our way forward as humans, our way forward as civilians, our way forward as humanity. So we should ensure This is a person who's not only going to bring stability in the country, but also the region and the world at large. We want togetherness. We are tired of fighting. I normally feel bad when each and every day I wake up, I see somewhere people are fighting here and here. Why should we not live in peace? When should we not find a solution on how we can live together as a people, man? It is important, man. It is important. You know, leaders can be fighting, but civilians are friends. You can find an African is a friend with an Arab friend with a European, American, like that. But our leaders cause our countries to fight and we allow it. Let's not allow this. We should stand and say no. And if possible, let's vote them out and give someone who is going to spearhead a world full of peace, a world full of progress. We want to progress. We want to live in peace all over the world and appreciate each other's differences, no matter what. But let's not lead to these deaths that we have seen today. Very bad. And that's for today in Nairobi, Kenya. My name is Utah the Voice. Check my videos in other countries like Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda. Amazing, beautiful stories that you're going to learn. My name is Utah the Voice, and this is the World War II War Cemetery here in Nairobi, Kenya. Have a good day.